Ready to master your money and transform your financial future? Today we're exploring the foundations of money and how it shapes our economy and personal finances. First, what is money? Money isn't valuable because of what it's made of, but because we all agree to use it. Money is broadly defined as any item or system that is generally accepted as a medium of exchange for goods and services. It serves multiple functions: a unit of account, a store of value, and in some cases, a standard for deferred payment. It's portable, durable, divisible, uniform, in limited supply, and widely accepted. Now, how does money function? It's a medium of exchange, a unit of account, a store of value, and a standard of deferred payment. Now let's explain each one in detail. Money solves the problems that come with bartering by giving people a common way to trade. Instead of having to find someone who wants exactly what you're offering, money makes it easier to buy and sell whatever you need. It also gives everything a clear value so you can compare prices and make better decisions. Plus, money can be saved and used later without losing its worth too quickly. It also makes borrowing and lending possible, which helps people and businesses manage their finances over time. Think about your last purchase. How would that transaction work without money? Next, the evolution of money. From barter to commodity money such as gold, silver to representative money, fiat money, and now digital money like different cryptocurrencies and CBDCs. Money didn't always look like bills and credit cards. It evolved over time because people needed easier ways to trade and store value. Here's how it all went down. Digital and cryptocurrencies. Now we're in the digital age. Think online banking, mobile payments, tap to pay. And then there's crypto, like Bitcoin and Ethereum, decentralized, not controlled by any one government or bank. It's money reimagined for the internet era, built on tech and trust in code instead of institutions. In our economy, money flows between consumers, businesses, government, and banks. Money plays a central role in the economy. It influences how people spend, save, and invest. And it even shapes government decisions. It makes international trade possible, helps keep economies steady, and is a key part of how countries manage their financial systems. Central banks are especially important because they manage how much money is in circulation, helping to keep inflation in check and the economy stable. Too little money slows the economy, too much leads to inflation. Check this. If you really want to get your money right, whether you're doing it for yourself or for your business, these are some key moves to lock in: budgeting and saving. First off, you gotta know where your money's going. If you're just spending without tracking, you're flying blind. Start writing it down or using an app, whatever works. Once you see the full picture, it's way easier to cut back, save more, and stay in control. Investing. Don't just let your money sit, let it work. That means putting it into things like stocks, real estate, or even a business. The idea isn't to get rich overnight, it's to let your money grow over time while you keep stacking. Passive income. This is the sweet spot. You want money coming in even when you're not clocked in. That could be rent from a property, dividends from stocks, or a business that runs without you needing to show up every day. Build it once, and let it keep paying you. Financial education. Look, the more you know, the better moves you'll make. Learn how money works, how to manage risk, how the market flows. Don't just guess. It's important that you study, because when you understand the game, you stop being a player and start being a boss. So, let's talk about how the government and central banks keep the economy in check. When it comes to the big picture, like keeping the whole economy balanced, the government and central banks gotta step in and make sure things don't get too wild. Here's how they do it. Inflation control. Too much money in the system, prices go up. Not enough, things slow down. So central banks step in to either pump the brakes or give the economy a boost, keeping inflation in that sweet spot. Not too hot, not too cold. Interest rate moves. They'll raise or lower interest rates depending on what the economy needs. If things are slow, they drop rates so people and businesses are more likely to borrow and spend. If it's overheating, they raise rates to cool things off a bit. Fiscal policies. This is where the government steps in with taxes and spending. If the economy's dragging, they might spend more or cut taxes to get money moving. If it's booming too fast, they might pull back. It's all about keeping things stable and making sure wealth is being spread around in a fair way. Foreign exchange management. This is basically how countries keep their money game strong. making sure their currency stays in check and they can compete in global trade without falling behind. Finally, building personal wealth is like a pyramid. Start with budgeting and an emergency fund, manage your debt, grow your investments, and create passive income streams. Master these concepts, and you'll be on your way to transforming your financial future.